What's going on YouTube? In today's video I'm gonna show you how to hold two different maps with smoke. I'm gonna show you and 3 bomb sites per map. The first map is gonna be theme park and the second one is gonna be consulate. Let's get into it. So for the defense of bunk daycare, as a smoke you can do 3 different things. First one is playing breakthrough, and you can merge all the things together as well, but yeah, if you wanna anchor on one room and just don't move. You need to make some shotgun holes on the left break wall, and so if people push breach, you can um, swing them with your shotgun, or if you wanna hold the top rafters, if you wanna call it whatever the call out is, for you can there. And I know it's only the SMG11 and it's hard to hit people at long range, but if you play smoke a lot, you can get the recoil down to 0. Okay, one good thing about playing break is this doorway. This doorway has a head glitch angle that you can see into control. See that little gap above the shield? Yeah, you can see into control, and if you go to control and you try to do the same thing, see, when you're pushing control into maintenance initiations, you need to look at so many things. You need to look at the shield, you need to look at China, you need to look at the initiation door, the half wall, if anyone's playing talk here, being a rat. You know, you have to pay attention to so many things so that spot doesn't get caught. You can easily abuse it, and it's pretty good. And if you don't want to hold break like that and you want to reinforce the fall, you can reinforce the fall. You can play top arcade. You can go here. We're gonna put shield here, and you want to reinforce that wall, so if you want to swing you don't get exposed to that wall. And usually people play like on the kitchen counter, so they're safe and they have to only watch tarps back there or the door into waiting room. And some tips for you guys: if you put a smoke right here, and let me go into China.
Let me show you a little trick.
If they get the breach open, okay, this wall is completely open, they're trying to get to breach. If you pop that smoke and someone's here, they get pushed out and they have to either swing you with your front, or they have to go back, which still they get exposed to the next spot I'm gonna show you. So that smoke works. The next spot I'm gonna show you is playing in the bunk itself. You need to pop the hatch if you want to fall off, because people actually might push you and swing you. It's ranked, don't care, people just run and gun. So you need to pop the hatch, and you can place your shield honestly wherever you want. You can put it to the left of the table, and you can put it to the right as well. But putting it to the left gives you this little pixel peak between the shield and the table, that if they get the left side wall open, you can shoot them back. And here you're pretty safe. You have someone at least in daycare watching you, and the only way you can die is if someone swings into break or swings your top arcade, which you honestly should have someone playing there on the corner, so you can play it there. And you know the smoke I showed you right here, if you pop that smoke, if they open this wall, they have to push into you and you can get an easy pick of them. And this spot is pretty good. You can also put the shield to the right of the counter or the desk. You don't get the same peak, but it's pretty safe. You can also peek. You can go behind the bomb, play talk if they get the right breach, and you just swing him. I'm gonna move on to the next side. For the next side, I'm gonna show you how to hold initiation of a storm. So the first spot I'm gonna show you is playing on the right half wall of the initiation. You can call it whatever. It's usually half wall, and you can be pretty aggro. You can have some ADSs right on the control door room, right on paint, and you can just peek behind the shield, above the shield, and it's gonna help you a lot if you play aggro smoke. And if they try to push you, there's this little pixel peek you can do if they try to run and just try to gun you. You can just hold the pixel and go. And what you need to do is at least have a my or two ADSs, something that protects your shield, because this is very important to you. You can also play behind the wall, but you have the eyesight on your enemies. And for this wall, you can reinforce it if you do not have someone playing Vading, or you do not have someone playing Top Dragon. You can reinforce it off, but I would like to open it up. And so you can smoke the bathroom door from initiation if your teammates are under pressure on that side. So I can have my fight on control and have a fight on the bathroom door. And that's one spot I'm gonna show you for this side. The other one I'm gonna show you is playing on top yellow stairs. If people usually push from cafe, it's a pretty easy room to take, and people take it and they try to push drone and go into daycare or into bunk and try to get breach. So a pretty safe place to play as smoke is playing here as your smoke. Put your shield there and play top yellow. You have a shotgun for anyone that swings top yellow. You need to reinforce that ball so they cannot push you. You even can put a new jammer on it if you wanna double up on it. The only thing you need to be watch out for the hatch drop. They can mask the sound and just drop and go for you. But you can hold cafe, you can hold bunk, and you can hold daycare. It's a pretty it's a power position if you wanna call it, and it's very good. The other thing you can do, and you also can smoke the bathroom door or breach. You cannot get access into initiation, that's the only downside. But you can also play your shield on the track. You can call it boxes. This has a lot of names, people usually call it boxes. And you can protect cafe and do the same thing, play here, play yellow. But this is more vulnerable. If you push bunk, you're pretty exposed to them, and it's very hard for you to counter it. So I just recommend playing here. But if you just wanna hold cafe and you have someone playing in bunk, yeah, go for it. This is a good idea. You can put some ADSs there as well, or my disc on the floor, so it can protect your shield. You can go here. Okay, and moving on to the next side. I'm gonna show you how to play drug, lab, and play storage, or you want to call it lab, storage. And this is a room that doesn't get played very much because throne is one of the best defender sites in the whole game. But I just wanted to show you this cool little place you can play as smoke. And so you can play as smoke with your shield right here. You can have some people window if they want to jump in, or you can make it a rotate. So you can smoke bathroom door, and you kinda want someone playing behind the desk right over there, but there's a drone hole right there, so watch out for him, he might get naded. And yeah, you need to protect the double door, or the other thing you can do on this side is play behind the stack and put your shield behind the pink table. You can call this pink because it's colored pink, and this is a very good spot, and you can smoke off bathroom or smoke off the window so they cannot jump in, or just shotgun them. You have SMG11 for the bathroom, and I usually play here because it's pretty safe. There's not a lot of things they can exploit unless they go above and try to nade you from there. They can nade you from there, they break the floor. They can get the shield and then get you from bathroom. One last thing I'm gonna show you on this side is playing on this. So this is a power position because you're not exposed to double window. The only thing to worry about is this drone hole. And why I said because people nade here if they see you on their drone, or they can't even shoot your feet if you're far back. And why I say that this is a power position, because you have this little box that you can get on top of, and you get a little boost. See, you get a little boost. What you want to do is put some shotgun bullets so you can challenge the window from your shield. Don't challenge it. Try to make them stop coming from the window. Moving on to the next map. We're on the map of Consulate and we're in the basement. So for defending a basement as smoke, you pretty have 3 or 4 options you can play as. There's one option that I'm not gonna show you. You can play behind void. You can put a shield there and you can just challenge the yellow door and the breach. That's the easy one. But there are 3 more strats you can do. The first one is playing the shield of black box. If you put a shield on the black box, you can't see a pixel right there. But the thing is, this shield is very OP. Get on top of the black box and you can challenge yellow, you can challenge breach, you can jump down, you can go beside, and you can smoke every plant spot. You can smoke back void, behind void ban, you can smoke default, you can smoke mid, and you can smoke them without being exposed to the enemy. See, you can smoke default right here. You're not exposed to the enemy. If they plant here, they're dead. And if you throw it a little bit further, you can smoke white man. See, this is smoked. So this is a pretty cool spot to play. You have access to everything. You can smoke yellow, you can smoke breach, vault, default, and mid. So the next one I'm going to show is playing on the pipes. Why I play this spot is because people usually take a bar or a sledge and they try to take a bar and they try to sledge the floor and get you out of your spot, which is going to be here. So this is going to be very crucial. You can hold yellow, you can hold breach to an extent, and you can also smoke the default, mid, and harshly back void, but you cannot smoke the zebra. This is a cool place because I like to challenge yellow with my SMG11 or get close to my shotgun. So this is a good spot. The next thing I'm gonna show you is this place that I like to play, but you cannot see it a lot in rank because it has some exploits that you can get shot from the back, from spiral or from server. And you want to put your shield here, and your goal is to deny breach and play aggro with your SMG element, because you're not gonna use your shotgun that much. See, I have 4 shots left, and I had to make all the rotates, all the holes that you need for this side. So you're gonna pretty much use your SMG element. What I want you to do is you can challenge yellow with your pixel peak. There's this little pixel peak, the shield. You can challenge yellow. The next thing, you can challenge back fight man, and you can challenge breach. And you get a lot of one taps from here because people cannot see you from outside, and it is very OP to just, if you have the information, just pop up and shoot them. But these holes are for denying without being seen. See, you can deny the default plan just from here. Throw smoke and land just here. You can deny default with that smoke. And there are so many holes because you have so many options now. You can pick this hole and pick mid or default. You can pick this hole and pick breach. You have this hole to pick yellow stair. You have the pixel peak, and that's the thing that you get from this spot. Moving on to the next side. Okay, for the next side, I'm gonna show you how to hold press room and the circle desk on main lobby with smoke. This is not gonna be a long one. This is a place I love to play because when I play here, I'm not exposed to the yellow door or the yellow balls. The only way they can get me is from above or getting the hatch open. So what I like to do is I like to go against the bomb unless they have the windows open. I like to do this late round. I go behind the bomb so I'm not exposed. I stand up, still not exposed. And if they go for a plan in main lobby, which actually a lot of people do, is I like to smoke it. And there's this new glitch with the smokes that you cannot smoke over them. So I'm just gonna show you how it works. Behind this shield, it's gonna go behind that, so it smokes this. It smokes the bomb, the other side, and the thing is, I'm completely safe because I'm behind the shield. I have smoked it, and the bomb is protecting me from yellow. So yeah, it's gonna be an easy one. Then moving on to the top floor. Okay, moving on to the top floor, I'm gonna show you how to hold projector and console office from either yellow stairs or being in the connector room. So I usually take barbed wire if I'm playing top yellow because I put barbed wire on the stairs and I just swing them with the shotgun. I know the shields are overpowered, so I take shields, so I can put the shield in the same way and I can put the shield in the same way and I can swing them if I want to. Swing the jump pen, swing the skylight in my SMG11. And you need to have some feed holes for 2 reasons, because there's a hatch right in the cubby so people can Amaru up into, and you can get them with your shotgun or your SMG11, or you can use them for the jumping into the console window. You can also open that wall as well, so you have a better angle into it. See, you have an angle into the jumping. And that's how you play yellow stair. You need to have a rotate hole into bathroom. And why I make it vaultable is because you can see this spot from the skylight, but you cannot see this spot from the skylight. So you can vault there. So another spot you can play is in connector. People do not usually play on the connector window. They might, but it's very rare. I play here and reinforce this wall, so I have some coverage from the double windows of there. I have some coverage from yellow. And you can also play yellow here, so you can smoke yellow from connector, and you have some holes to smoke yellow and try to deny the push. And you can also put some feed holes for bathroom, so they have a hard time playing bathroom. So when you're playing here, you can have a hole right here. Watch the feed holes and just act on that information. The other place you can play is here behind the couch with your shield being right here, and you can deny the double windows, and you need to have you can have the hatch pop, so you can pop off if you want. And the thing is, you can put a rotate right here. I do not have many shots. You can put a rotate right there. And that's it. That's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please smash that like button. And please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 50 subs. I'm uploading daily now for at least a week. See how it goes, how I feel about this. This is the second video I upload of me trying to explain a strat, a smoke, and comment below what operators you want me to explain as well. Have fun. Peace.